Good evening. And welcome to the 26th Annual Academic Awards Night, sponsored by the Academic Booster Club. I am Mark Rary, Director of Secondary Education. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate and to recognize the many outstanding achievements of our student body. Students, way to go. We congratulate you on your outstanding accomplishments, and we challenge you to continue your successes in all that you do. In just a few moments, we are going to begin to issue the 267 awards our students have earned. But before we move on, we want to take a moment to thank, first of all, the Academic Booster Club for tonight's program and for their amazing support of our school. And also a huge thank you to Guidance Counselor Mrs. Karen Meister for the organization of tonight's event. At this time, we're going to turn it over to Mr. Mark Miller, who will introduce the Benedict Family Outstanding Educator Award.
As Mr. Rary said, my name is Mark Miller, and I'm president of the Bryan Academic Booster Club. ABC was established several years ago for the purpose of promoting academics among the students of the Bryan City Schools and recognizing students for their academic excellence. Our organization would like to thank all of our donors that make ABC possible, along with all of the community support for our major fundraiser, which is Pasta Night, which takes place annually in November. So let's get this first award going. Our first award tonight is the Benedict Family Outstanding Educator Award. This year, the Benedict Family Outstanding Educator is Jackie Boyd. Mrs. Boyd did her undergrad work at Cleveland State University and her master's work at Bowling Green State University. She taught for 20 years in grades 2, 4, 5, and 6, with most of her years in grade 4. She served at Washington, Lincoln, this central building right here, the middle school, and now the new elementary. Jackie has worked for 11 years now as a school counselor, along with the main handler and caretaker of the school therapy dog, and she's done that for 13 years, dealing with Ike, Gracie, and Allie, of course. Jackie is the wife of the late Dave Boyd, and they have 2 daughters, Lauren and Amy. Congratulations, Jackie. At this time, I'd like to bring Greg Benedict up here to give her the award. What's that?
Greg or Scott, that's okay. What did I say? Greg. That's all right. We love Greg. We love Greg.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Glad that he's in your mind. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. I know you. There are a lot of people out here that have been here multiple times over the years as your kids have progressed through the high school grades and have heard this presentation before, so please bear with me. And for those of you that are new to this evening's award ceremony, I would like to welcome you and congratulate all of the students on your upcoming awards. I have 3 other siblings, and we were all raised here in Bryan. We graduated from Bryan High School between 1973 and 1981, and we also had some really great teachers and staff back then. I wish we could have recognized and honored them over the years as we are doing this today. 7 years ago, our parents established this award in memory of my brother Greg, who was killed in a car accident in October of 2001. So it's been almost 17 years. Our parents wanted this award in part to honor the memory of my brother, who was a volunteer in the schools. He was also the chairman of the Bryan Area Foundation Scholarship Committee. But in addition to that, my mother and father also thought that more often than not, Our teachers and staff do not get the recognition, the gratitude, and the thanks that they really deserve. So this award is intended to honor and recognize teachers and administrators for their hard work, the dedication, and the impact that they have both in the classroom and in our community. This year's recipient will be the 7th educator to be honored in what the Benedict family hopes will be a longstanding tradition of recognizing excellence in the Bryan City Schools. Previous recipients of this award beginning in 2012 were Vicki Rathbun, Mike Tippin, Betsy Zuver, Matt Neff, Veronica Arthur, and last year's recipient, Ken Kuhn. All of them very deserving to be named Outstanding Educator. This year's recipient continues that tradition, allowing us again to showcase one of Bryan City Schools' outstanding teachers. The criteria for this award has 3 components: to be currently employed as a Bryan City School employee for 3 years, model competency and character to students and faculty, and to make continuous and outstanding contributions to the education of the students. I personally have known Jackie for many years. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met. She is kind, gentle, compassionate, and has been a bright, shining star for our kids and our schools. I want to share with you just a few of the comments that were written by some of the people who nominated her. One of those that nominated Jackie said, "She's always been a team player and is a teacher and a counselor. She has a pure heart and always puts others before herself. She works tirelessly preparing lessons that are relevant for the kids, that incorporate character traits using Ike, who is currently the school therapy dog. But it doesn't end there," she says. She carries this over outside of her school duties, taking Ike to community activities, church events, and even funeral visitations. And this just exemplifies her dedication to serving, for her passion for serving others. Another person wrote in the nomination process, "I've known Jackie since she began her teaching career in 1988 and have worked closely with her on many occasions, but especially during that time when we developed the school therapy dog program with Allie during the 2003 to 2005 school years." One of Jackie's most notable contributions is not just the role she played in the beginning stages of this innovative school therapy dog program for assistance dogs, but continuing her efforts to make sure that the program expands and remains an integral part of the city schools. And I'm not saying this is somebody who wrote this. "We feel that many people don't realize just how much time and effort Jackie puts into every single day, utilizing Ike with our school children and other activities. In fact, she was even recognized as the 2008 Outstanding School Counselor, receiving the John G. Ogers Award for significant and innovative programs in guidance and counseling." Jackie Boyd began her teaching career 30 years ago and has undoubtedly influenced and impacted several thousand kids over those years. That influence is a direct result of her teaching, hard work, dedication, and passion that she has for her department, the students, and the Bryan City Schools. So tonight, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting to you another of Bryan's finest educators. Please be upstanding and join me in congratulating the 2018 Outstanding Educator, Mrs. Jackie Boyd. Come on, Ike. Come on, buddy. Come on, Ike. There's Ike. There we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. And then when you're done, I'm going to present the award to you.
I think I need a footstool. There I go. I need a little therapy, so I brought my sidekick up here. I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful for this recognition tonight. I know that every Bryan City Schools educator is deserving of this award for all the time and effort that we all put into our jobs. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for honoring me tonight. It's truly been a privilege for me to serve Bryan City Schools for the past 30 years, both as a classroom teacher and more recently a school counselor. I've enjoyed the support of administration, staff, students, families, and the Bryan community throughout my career. And all my experience has proven that it takes a village to raise a child. And this is a wonderful place to live, to raise children. Over the years, pardon me here, you got it. He likes to be petted. Over the years, I've been able to share many exciting experiences with my students, from classroom economies to invention fairs, science fairs, and many other projects. We did project-based learning and cross-cultural teaching way before they had names or had to be data-driven to be successful. I learned from my students, and hopefully they learned from me as well as from each other. More recently, I have been blessed to have been a part of pioneering the school therapy dog program at Bryan City Schools. Thousands of students have benefited from knowing Allie, Gracie, and Ike over the past 13 years, and I share this honor with those wonderful dogs. I couldn't have asked for a better way to end my career than the job that I have right now. I get to meet wonderful kids in many ways every single day. I get to be the good guy. I get to work with a dog, and I truly have the best job ever. This month, our character trait, as you see on the green signs around Bryan, is enthusiasm. So as I gave lessons to all the students with whom I work, I talked about doing everything with enthusiasm. I said that it's not about being the best at something. You can always find someone better no matter what you do. The most important thing to strive for is to be the best you that you can be, no matter what you're doing. I'm not the best at any one thing, but every day I try to be the best Mrs. Boyd that I can be, and that's all that matters. So tonight, I thank God and I thank you for allowing me to be a part of Bryan City Schools for the past 30 years, and I truly thank you for this very special honor. Now enjoy the rest of your evening recognizing your family members and friends who have been the best they can be this past year. Thank you. Okay.
Well, and the best thing are saved for last. Jackie, we have for you a engraved crystal that we have for you. And then we have a $1,000 check that you're able to use to your discretion in any way you see fit. Congratulations, Jackie.
I think Ike likes the stage. At this point, we will start our student recognition program. We will line students up, so it will be by department on the side. We do ask that you hold your applause until the end of each set of students that we call up here. So at this time, if the business students would like to come over here, if there is a mistake in the program or on your certificate, please let me know and I will fix that for you. So I apologize if there is a mistake.
Good evening. My name is Nathan Keel. I am the business department and a small part of the tech department here. And I'm here tonight to honor some of those students that went the extra mile. So for the Business and Technology Awards, we have Elizabeth Canfield, Zane Cupp, Alyssa DeWitt, Mason Frazier, Ireland Moore, Nash Patrick, Jacob Spies, Grace Voigt, Race Volmer, and Spencer Winsler. Good work, guys. And while I'm here, I'm also going to be doing the Visual Communications and Technology Awards, and those go to Haley Bosatter, Avery Carter, William Jackson, Tabitha Musser, Grace Voigt, and Spencer Winsler. Thank you.
Next will be the Foreign Language Awards. If you're receiving the Foreign Language Awards, please come over across the back to the side over here, line yourself up in order. When you hear your name called, please come to the stage. We will be handing out awards for 8th grade Honors Spanish Excellence, 8th grade Honors Spanish Achievement, Spanish Excellent Achievement across Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Spanish 3, and Spanish 4. Receiving the 8th grade Honors Spanish Excellence Award is Delilah Taylor. Receiving the 8th grade Honors Spanish Achievement Award is Addison Arnold. For the Spanish 1 Excellence Award, Shaolin Miley. For the Spanish 1 Achievement Award, Jeffrey Devlin. For the Spanish 2 Excellence, Cabrin Myers, Taylor Peters, and Austin Tomaszewski. For the Spanish 2 Achievement Award, we have Chloe Antigo, Allison DuBois, and Madeline Whitaker. For the Spanish 3 Excellence Award, we have McKenna Grube and Audrey Zimmerman. For the Spanish 3 Achievement Award, we have Catherine Roadhouse and Courtney Wheatro. For the Spanish 4 Excellence Award, we have Megan Ferguson, and for the Spanish 4 Achievement Award, we have Ethan Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these students another round of applause. Thank you. Next is the Health and Physical Education Award. Will the students receiving those awards please come over and form a line along the wall over here? We will be handing out 3 awards in this area. One will be the Health Excellence Award, another is the Fitness Excellence Award, and then also the Weights and Conditioning Excellence Award. Receiving the Health Excellence Award are Angelina Bowman, Kelly Miller, Nate Miller, and Isabella Rigg. Receiving the Fitness Excellence Award are Anna Garza, Shaolin Miley, Titus Rohr, and Elijah Shell. And receiving the Weights and Conditioning Excellence Award are Tanner Craig, Jacob Gilbert, Logan Heller, and Austin Hemingway. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these students another round of applause.
Okay. All right.
Good evening. Jordan Whitler and I are proud to represent the Bryan High School English Language Arts Department tonight. I know I speak for our entire department when I say that we secretly feel like we have the best job in the building on any given day. After all, we're lucky enough to often be the first eyes to see your students' insightful and thought-provoking writing, to be present when they are introduced to what many of them will come to love as inspiring and life-changing literature, and to witness their boundless and often unexpected creativity when documenting their own personal stories and the lives of others in our community. We are proud to recognize the following students this year for their excellence and achievement. We like to recognize students, but we also read really quickly, so we'll get through this pretty quick here. Okay. So tonight, receiving the Freshman English Excellence Awards are Jeffrey Devlin, Jillian Drennan, Christopher M., Isaac Lamore, Macy Tinkle, Eleanor Wheeler, and Lucas Well. And they will be joined on stage by our freshman English achievement winners, and tonight that is Tanner Craig, Erica Frank, and Anna Garza. Okay. Please recognize our freshmen one more time as they leave the stage. Okay, as they make their way off the stage, we'll recognize our sophomore English excellence recipients tonight: Travis Boffman, Angelina Bowman, Ethan Cooley, Allison DuBois, Megan Grimm, Tyler Mannon, Noah Meyer, Cabron Myers, Logan Patterson, Taylor Peters, Shannon Petrie, Paola Resendez, Opal Thomas, Olivia Valderez, and Courtney Wheatro. Yeah, we're going to let them leave the stage because we have a big group of sophomore English achievement recipients this evening as well. Wade Allaport, Ariana Cagle, Nicole Davis, Caleb Flynn, Hannah Goodrich, Jennifer Leach, Jordan Ryder, Jessica Robb, Benjamin Roebuck, Shelley Sands, Alicia Schaefer, Abby Snyder, Riley Stalter, Keenan Tidball, Megan Voigt, and Elizabeth Wolf. These are our sophomore English Achievement Award winners.
Okay, the Junior English Excellent Award winners: Bryson Andrews, Alexia Deach, Tamarick Call, Matthew Harold, Kennedy Lamberson, Connor Lemons, Andrew Peters, Hannah Cerny, Jillian Spangler, Michaela Von Sanger, Daisy Walls, and Crystal Shue. Everybody got their pictures? We're good? Okay. All right, award winners for Junior English Achievement. Luke Conover, Emily Jones, Mac Mackey, Mark Magana, Corbin Marr, Maddie McNeil, Tanisha Smith, Nash Patrick, Sydney Peel, Mariah Schuler, Hope Snyder, and Chris Spangler. You're good. Senior English Excellence Award winners: Ethan Deal, Will Jackson, Logan King, Colin Klingler, Brandon Kreiser, Alex Moore, and Zach Nobis. English Achievement winners: Renee Altaffer, Quincy Benedict, Mason Frazier, Bryce Gambler, Zach Goodspeed, Tyler Hartsock, Emilio Murillo, Noah Rohr, and Eli Tressler. English Excellence: Kate Grotehouse, Isaiah Taylor, Jonathan Roberts, and Brittany Rosendahl. Communications Excellence: Sloan Brown, Holden Cobb, Nicole Davis, Jeffrey Devlin, Abby Fernahu, Hannah Gorzalanzik, Austin Johnson, Joseph Kimball, Cannon Lamberson, Isaac Lamore, Bree Long, Dakota Mink, Michaela Schell, Olivia Valderez, and Lucas Will. Fine. Oral Communications Achievement: Brevin Dekrosh, Madison Hall, Christopher M., Caleb Kepler, Vaylor Middleton, Megan Miller, Ireland Moore, Owen Potvin, Lauren Redhead, Benny Roebuck, Zach Seaman, Scout Smith, Alex Vreeland, and Madison Wilson. Contemporary lit? Okay. All right, contemporary literature excellence goes to Elizabeth Holbrook and Kelsey Terrell. Okay. Study skills excellent, Hannah Guerin. Study skills achievement, Alexis Kozenplet. Mythology excellence, Corbin Marr. It's coming. Mythology achievement, Garrett Falk and Caleb Guerin.
My name is Julie Cummins, and this is Amy Knight. We'll be presenting the Math Award. So math people, if you haven't come over here yet, go ahead and start doing that. And Amy and I would like to say that we actually have the best jobs. So sorry, English. All right, receiving awards for algebra excellence is Christopher M., Austin Tamaszewski. And for algebra achievement, Anna Garza, Francesca La Mancha, Jeremiah Litton, and Ashley Miller. Congratulations, guys. You guys can go ahead and go off. We're moving on to geometry excellence. Chloe Antigo, Holden Cobb, Jeffrey Devlin, Abigail Fernahue, Hannah Gorzalanzik, Nathan James, Shallon Miley, Kelly Miller, Alana Romes, and McKenna Turner. For geometry achievement, Riley Burge, Jillian Drinnan, Georgia Miller, Dakota Mink, Keith Heward, Ariana Penny, and Jessica Wernsing. Next, we'll be recognizing students for achievement and excellence in Algebra 2. Algebra 2 excellence, Jenna Buclair, Angelina Bowman, Colin Clark, Kerrigan Dick, Ashley Koch, Dylan Mendoza, Noah Meyer, Jessica Mueller, Raven Euler, and Taylor Peters.
Next time we're coming to you.
Yes, Claudia. Algebra 2 Achievement, Jessica Ahrens, Chase Venter, Tamrick Hall, Tanisha Smith, Cabrin Myers, Sydney Peel, and Hope Snyder. Recognized for excellence in career math, Stephanie Bleo, Andrea Clay, Austin Johnson, and Logan King. And for career math achievement, Quincy Benedict. For advanced math excellence, we have Alex Moore, Daisy Walls. And for advanced math achievement, Mason Frazier, Kayla Lemons, Margot Moore, Emilio Murillo, and Ford Roberts. Good job. The last few are for the Northwest State math classes. I'm just going to call them all up, and we can hold a pause to the end because they're smaller groups. For Northwest State College Algebra Trig Excellence, Drew Peters and Isaiah Taylor. For Northwest College Algebra Trig Achievement, Will Jackson. Just stay up here for a minute. Congratulations, guys. For Excellence in Statistics, Grace Voigt and Hannah Wynn. And Achievement in Statistics, Colin Klingler. And for Excellence in Calculus, Jonathan Roberts. Calculus Achievement, Bryce Wagner.
There, you got your hug.
Congratulations, guys.
Good evening, I'm Brandon Gordon, and on behalf of the Music Department, I am presenting this evening's Directors Awards and Achievement and Excellence Awards. Receiving the Symphonic Band Directors Award, Brittany Rosendahl. Congratulations. Receiving the Concert Band Directors Award, Mason Frazier. Congratulations. Receiving the A Cappella Excellence Award, Jenna Buclair. A Cappella Achievement, Lizzie Canfield. Congratulations, Heather. Treble Chorus Excellence, Shallon Miley. Treble chorus achievement, Ariana Penny. Tenor bass chorus excellence, Milo McRobbie. Tenor bass achievement, Dade Robinson. Orchestra Excellence Awards go to Dominic Blankenship, Maggie Rettig, Zach Pittman, and Jonathan Roberts.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And congratulations, sir.
Receiving Orchestra Achievement Awards are Emma Woolis, Riley Stalter, Joe Pekornik, and Amanda Romez.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Music Department Awards recipients. Give them a round of applause.
All right, hi, I'm Mr. Collin. This is Mr. Green, and we're representing the science department tonight. All right, so for freshman physical science and excellence, Garrett McAfee and Parker Rosebrook. And for freshman physical science achievement, Anna Garza and Nicholas Rink. Good job. Okay, for honors biology excellence, Jeff Devlin and Taylor Peters. And for honors biology achievement, Holden Cobb, Nate James, and Audrey Zimmerman. Good job. Good job. Good job, sir. Good job, sir. Yeah. Nice job, miss. Thank you. Yeah. For biology excellence, Angelina Bowman, and biology achievement, Cabrin Myers. Nice job. For 21st biology excellence, Kate Farrell, and 21st biology achievement, Jillian Spangler. For zoology excellence, Izzy Rigg, and zoology achievement, Allison Gant. For sports science excellence, Zach Nobis, and sports science achievement, Bryson Andrews. Well done. Well done, sir. Yeah. All right, for Robotics 1 Excellence, Ethan Jack. Robotics 1 Achievement, China Zaleski. And then Robotics 2 Excellence, Evan Collin. And Robotics 2 Achievement, Isaiah Taylor. Well done, sir. Thank you. Yes. Hey, you look familiar. Good to see you. Nice job. For Physics Excellence, Michaela Von Segern. And Physics Achievement, Zach Nobis. Well done. Yeah. I just made a laugh. Good work. I'll read faster. Okay, for Chemistry Excellence, Catherine Grothaus. And for Chemistry Achievement, Evan Collin, Connor Shirky, and Macias Von Segern. I've done this once before. I'll slow down if you want. Okay. All right, for Anatomy and Physiology 1, Excellence, Madison Johnson and Andrew Peters. And for Anatomy and Physiology 1, Achievement, William Brandt and Daisy Walls. Good job. Good job, sir. Yeah. Good job. Oh, good job. Good to see you. All right, for Anatomy and Physiology 2, Excellence, Allison Boyer and Michaela Von Segern. Good job. And for Achievement, Heather Baleo and Alex Moore. For AP Biology Excellence, Catherine Grotehouse and McKenna Grube. And AP Biology Achievement, Hope Snyder. Nice job. And finally, AP Physics Excellence, Jonathan Roberts, and AP Physics Achievement, Isaiah Taylor. Good job, thanks.
Will the Social Studies award winners please line up close to the front here by group? I'm Amy Johnson, a teacher in the Social Studies department. This is Mr. Walker. I'll let you figure out which Mr. Walker it is. He does have a twin brother. Okay, we're good with world history. Everybody come on up closer. Okay. Our Excellence Award is given to students with the highest grade, outstanding effort, class participation, and attitude all combined. And our Achievement Awards are given to students who have brought up their grade one letter from the beginning of the year, or to students who have consistently improved academically, in class participation, or in attitude and overall effort. So our World History Excellence Awards will go to Abigail Fernahu. I haven't practiced. Francesca Lamantia. And we have also Shalyn Miley. If you could come up for the World History Excellence Award, you also are receiving that. And with this next category, there's a few extra names that we're going to read as well, so listen for your name and come on up when you hear it. Garrett McAfee, Zach Seaman, Cannon Lamberson, Isaac Lamore, Brevin Dekrosh, and Julio Guerrera. If you guys could come up. Okay, for American History Excellence, we have Preston Ankney. Are you Preston? Okay. Angelina Bowman. Brooks Brown. Nate Miller. Cabrin Myers. Maggie Reddig. Riley Stalter, and Audrey Zimmerman. For American History Achievement, we have Joshua Bostatter, Nicole Davis, Sharon Petrie, and Lauren Redhead. Okay, the AP US History Excellence Award will go to Madison Johnson. Our Government Excellence will go to Sloan Brown, Catherine Grothaus, McKenna Grube, and Ethan Jack. And our Government Achievement will go to Connor Lemons, Sydney Peel, Hannah Cerny, Hope Snyder, and Daisy Walls. Okay, for the semester classes, I'll have you all come up at once before we clap for all these folks. For street law, excellence, Will Jackson. Contemporary issues excellence is Zach Goodspeed. Psychology excellence, John Roberts and Gracie Voigt. And sociology excellence, Zach Nobis and Brittany Rosendahl. Thank you. Congratulations, all of us. I'll give you the award. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Kathy Vidick, and I facilitate the Family Consumer Science classes. So if you see your name as a recipient on the program, you can line up. The school year I had about 178 students that elected to take one of the offerings in that department. Basically, it is a lot of cooking, where they're learning cooking skills, which is an important skill to learn when you're concerned about your health and nutrition. Believe it or not, there are more guys than girls signed up for those classes, which may not be a surprise because we do eat quite a bit. And they seem to be a little more competitive in the kitchen than the girls. It's quite fun to watch all the food fly around, especially in the mouths. The criteria that I use for these awards are more based on character. Academics are certainly important, but to succeed in life, so is the character of the person. So what I look for are students that go beyond what is expected in the classroom. They display optimism, they show responsibility and hard work. They have genuine interest in the subject matter. They are dependable, and they show initiative. So congratulations, you winners. Thank you.
Receiving the Family Consumer Science Awards, Andrea Clay, Zane Cupp, Katrina Gonzalez, Zachary Goodspeed, Andrew Heller, Curtis Hess, Evan Collin, Addison Keller, Colin Klingler, Tanisha Myers Taliaferro Smith, Sharon Petrie, Hannah Cerny, Michaela Ross, Keaton Stark, Isaiah Taylor, and Racelyn Walls.
The Senior Internship Program is an experiential academic course in which senior students partner with area businesses, professional, and educational organizations to allow focused exploration of a particular field or fields of interest outside the traditional classroom. This year, 24 students participated in the senior internship program, interning at over 20 different job sites, some of them changing at the semester so they could get a variety of experiences in different settings. And they amassed more than 4,500 hours of educational and professional work experience in the Northwest Ohio, Bryan, Williams County area. So I'm excited to present awards tonight to our senior internship students. So I'm going to give their name and where they interned this year. Quincy Benedict was at Bryan Elementary School. Stephanie Bleo at Church Women United. Haley Bostetter, Mode Salon. Allison Boyer, Gallagher and Rohr's Law Offices. William Branks, Bryan Middle and High School Math classrooms this year. Elizabeth Canfield, Bryan High School Science and English Department. She's my intern. Sabrina Fickle, Bryan Middle School. She worked in the 6th grade this year. Eric Gendron, New Hope Community Church. Zach Goodspeed worked in special ed classrooms at the high school, the middle school, and at the elementary level. He's off to Bowling Green to become a special ed teacher. Will Jackson, Bryan High School Business and Technology Department. Colin Klingler, Bryan High School Music Department, under Mr. Lupo. Kelsey Long worked at the Bryan Area Chamber of Commerce and at our Bryan High School Business and Technology Department with Mr. Keel. Reed Lyons worked in our English department at the high school. Jay Mannix at Father John's Microbrewery. Caitlin Markwood was at the Williams County Humane Society. Allie Miner was at the Bryan Elementary School. Tabitha Musser, Parkview Physicians Group in the Physical Therapy Department. Amanda Romes, Bryan High School Math Department. Brianna Rosendahl was at the Bryan Elementary School. Zach Shaw, at Williams County Probate and Juvenile Court. Evan Smith, the Bryan Middle School. He was also with 6th graders this year. Sophie Smith worked both at Bryan Elementary School and at Bryan High School in the English department. Griffin Thompson, Bryan High School Science Department. Whitney Wheatro worked with Bryan City School Speech and Language Pathology Department. And Haley Zaire had a couple of different internships, one at Pittman Family Dental and at Bryan High School in the English department. These are our senior interns for 2018.
The next set of awards that we have are considered the Best of the Class awards. The students had to fill out a form of why they would consider themselves to represent the class of 2018 the best, and the teachers voted on them. They did need to be in the top 5% of their class. So this year, the Bryan Times All-Star was Grace Voigt. Oh, you can stand up here with this, yeah. Channel 13 out of Toledo does a best of the class. So Allison Boyer and Zachary Nobis will be on Channel 13. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Don't leave yet. And then late breaking, we have the Fort Wayne Journal-Gazette is also a newspaper that does a senior tribute. And this year's representatives for that are Jordan Drennan and Isaac Bowers. Congratulations. And congratulations. And there's a couple corners to put in there. Thanks. I gave this to your mom already. Okay.
Good evening. I'm Kevin Motter. I'm the Williams County Commander of the American Legion. I'm filling in tonight for Commander Rick Meddert of the Charles C. Arnold Post 284 of the American Legion in Bryan. Every year, the American Legion sponsors, and the American Legion Auxiliary sponsors, Americanism and Government test. It is not at all an easy test. There's 50 questions that cover the topics of government, respect for the flag, Americanism, and Bryan is one of 4 schools that participated in this test this year. The following recipients scored the highest on that test, and I encourage the juniors and sophomores and any of the freshmen who took it this year to take it again next year, so they have because they already have an idea of what the test entails. Winners ultimately receive a 5-day trip to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., and they participate in a wreath laying at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. So it's a very significant thing. This year's winners are Madison Johnson, Joseph Kimball, Anna Albritton, Tamrika Hall, Megan Ferguson, and Jonathan Roberts.
Tamarick, I'm the next one. I'm the next one.
You're the next one? You're not Megan. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Will those students receiving the Student of Action Awards please form a line over here? To receive the Student of Action Award, it starts with the monthly character trait that Community Advocates for Healthy Families promotes around the community. It's those green signs that you see on the various entrances and locations around town. What then happens is the staff nominates students for those specific traits. From there, the staff then selects from that list, selects the student that they feel best represents that trait from each grade level in the high school. We do this each month, and so here are the following students that were recognized this year as Students of Action. William Brandt, Trevor Ridgway, Austin Dean, Holden Cobb, Zachary Nobus, Carolyn Rickner, Wade Aldport, Garrett McAfee, William Jackson, Dylan Mendoza, Jamin Santiago, Abigail Fernahue, Austin Johnson, Luke Conover, Angelina Bowman, Alexandra Tepe, Brittany Rosendahl, Logan Cerny, Riley Stalter, Anthony Malanga, Tyler Hartsock, Tanisha Myers Taliaferro Smith, Benjamin Roebuck, Jillian Drennan, Elijah Tressler, sorry.
Get it out of the way now.
Yes. Do it now versus June 10th. Connor Lemons. Keaton Stark. Daisy Bishop. Colin Klingler. Evan Collin. Kerrigan Dick. And Ariana Penny. Nice job, everybody.
Sure, we should put that one on at the end. I'm not done yet?
No. Next, will those members of the class of 2018 who are being recognized for an ACT score of 30 plus, please come over and form a line. Obviously, to receive this award, these students had to have scored a score of 30 or higher on the ACT. Now, recently on Twitter, you noticed that we posted both juniors and seniors, but tonight we're recognizing just those students from the class of 2018 who have the 30 plus. Those students are Isaac Bowers, Jordan Drennan, Ethan Jack, Jonathan Roberts, Brittany Rosendahl, and Hannah Wynn.
If I could have the rest of the people that were on that next page just come on up on the stage right now. Be a trendsetter here, Logan. As they're coming up, for those of you who don't know, my name is Mukru, I'm the athletic director here. One of the things I noticed just sitting over here observing, one of the things I'm actually proud of in the athletic department, I believe every one of these, or pretty close to every one of them, has already been up on a stage for something academically. So it's a good sign that we're getting our athletes to do things in the classroom as well. The first one I'm going to present tonight is the National Scholar Athlete Award, presented by the United States Army. This is for excellence in both athletics and academics, and that would go to Logan King and Hannah Wynn. Next one I've got, State Farm Insurance Scholar Athlete. Gotta get this sorted out here, got too many papers. The criteria for this one, make sure I got the right one, awarded to a senior male and female at each member high school, highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of grade 12, and the recipient must receive a minimum of 4 varsity letters in all sports combined, which is a pretty neat thing. Those go to Grace Voigt and Jonathan Roberts. Next up, we've got our Courageous Student Award. This goes to a student who either currently has or who has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability, student who has overcome great adversity in a positive way, and a student who has gone beyond normal in assisting a fellow student member or a friend. That goes to Kelsey Terrell. Next one, Archie Griffin Award for sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. Those three kind of spell it right there. Those awards will go to Whitney Wheatro and Isaac Bowers. Thanks, Chet. Another one we have, State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. A little bit like the Archie Griffin, a little bit more to this one, but that will go to Zach Nobis. I've got two more, and then we're going to turn it over to the Marines. This next one is NFHS. It's our governing body over the OHSAA. It sets up our rules and so forth. This goes for exemplary display of sportsman ethics and integrity. That will go to Spencer Winsler and Brittany Rosendahl. I'm going to turn the rest over to a member from our armed forces. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Staff Sergeant Charles. I'm coming out of Marine Recruiting Station, Cleveland. On behalf of the Commandant of the United States Marine Corps, I'm here to present the Scholastic Excellence Award as well as the Distinguished Athlete and the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. For the first award, the Scholastic Excellence Award, this award recognizes students who went the extra mile with their studies both in and out the classroom. To be eligible for this award, the student must be a distinguished scholar, an exemplary citizen, and a role model for younger students. The nominee must have also shown determination and dedication throughout the school year toward achieving academic excellence. It is with great pleasure that I present Kayla Lemons with the Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award of 2018. For the distinguished athlete, for more than 200 years, Marines have been recognized as a force in readiness. Being ready means you have to be in the top physical condition. Consequently, fitness is a hallmark of Marines. Additionally, the recipient of this award not only represents a student that is a superior athlete, but also one that has been recognized as an exemplary young citizen and a role model for younger students. They also must have exhibited the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership while performing as a varsity athlete, some of the same traits we look for in every Marine. It is with great pleasure that I present Elizabeth Canfield with the Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award. And now for the Semper Fidelis Award. The Marine Band has a long-standing history of musical excellence. It has been playing at the White House engagement since 1801 and is referred to as the President's own. John Philip Salsa, while director of the band in 1881, wrote the march, Semper Fidelis. The march was dedicated to those who inspired it, the men and women of the United States Marine Corps. It is with this prestigious musical history that I present this award. This student must have held a first chair in the band, proven capable of performing as a soloist, and recognized as both an outstanding musician and young citizen. It is with great pleasure that I present Eric Gendron with the Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award of 2018. And I'd just like to say congratulations to all the students out there that have been putting forth the effort and becoming successful in their career, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
Read the names. Hopefully I don't mess them up. At this time in the program, we are now to the GPA-based awards. Well, those students in the class of 21 who who are receiving the ABC Academic All-Star Awards, please form a line over here. Here becomes a real good test. Form that line in alphabetical order. To receive the Academic All-Star Award for the class of 2021, these students had to have a 3.7 GPA or higher in their first semester of high school. These students achieving that are Chloe Antigo, Gabriella Bonney, Holden Cobb, Andrew Cogswell, Jeffrey Devlin, Jillian Drennan, Abigail Fernihue, Alexis Firm, Anna Garza, Hannah Gorza-Lanzik, Julio Guerra, Christopher M., Francesca Lamantia, Brooke Lamberson, Cannon Lamberson, Isaac Lamore, Karina McDougall, Shaolin Miley, Keith Heward, Ireland Moore, Olivia Moore, Addison Oberlin, Ariana Penny, Alana Romes, Zachary Seaman, Michaela Schell, Scout Smith, Macy Tinkle, Alexandra Tepe, Austin Tomaszewski, Alexandra Vreeland, Jessica Wernsing, Madeline Whitaker, Lucas Will, and Emma Wallace. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Thank you very much. Would those students in the class of 2020 ABC Academic All-Star recipients please come forward? To receive this reward, just like the students in the class of 2021, they had to have a 3.7 GPA or higher, but this time it's across all of their freshman year and first semester of their sophomore year. Receiving the award for the class of 2020 are Preston Ankney, Travis Bauman, Angelina Bowman, Sarah Brightman, Brooks Brown, Riley Burge, Logan Clemens, Caitlin Darrow, Sydney Davis, Alicia DeWitt, Kerrigan Dick, Allison DuBois, Caden Duff, Jeremy Dirtle, Hannah Goodrich, Erica Grimm, Megan Grimm, Case Hartman, Nathan James, Janessa Johnson, Madison Johnson, Joseph Kimball, Maxwell Kimple, Tyler Mannon, Zachary Mannon, Emma Mead, Noah Meyer, Kelly Miller, Nate Miller, Dakota Mink, Jessica Mueller, Cabron Myers, Taylor Peters, Lauren Redhead, Brendan Reiser, Margaret Reddick, Benjamin Roebuck, Grace Rohr, Shelley Sands, Adriana Springer, Riley Stalter, Keaton Stark, Opal Thomas, McKenna Turner, Olivia Valderez, Megan Voigt, Courtney Wheatro, Audrey Zimmerman, and Caleb Zuver. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 ABC Academic All-Star Award recipients. Thank you very much, students. Will the class of 2019 ABC Academic All-Star Award recipients please come forward? These students, like the class of 2021 and the class of 2020, have had to maintain a GPA of 3.7 or higher, except for this time, it's across all of their freshman year, all of their sophomore year, and through first semester of their junior year. So the accomplishment gets more challenging. Receiving this award today are Bryson Andrews, Kayla Arnold, Heather Bleo, Sloan Brown, Rosalind Day, Hemingway, Olivia De Leon, Alexa Deach, Caitlin Farrell, Catherine Grothaus, McKenna Grube, Tamarick Hall, Logan Hanna, Evan Collin, Ethan Konducker, Andrew Knight, Bailey Krupp, Kennedy Lamberson, Connor Lemons, Andrew Peters, Zachary Pittman, Peyton Price, Hannah Cerny, Logan Cerny, Isabella Rigg, Carolyn Rickner, Connor Shirkey, Hope Snyder, Jillian Spangler, Isaiah Taylor, Michaela Von Sagern, Daisy Walls, Thibault Willis, and Elizabeth Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019. Wow. I didn't even do that. Thank you very much, students. And now for the class of 2018. For the class of 2018, the trend continues. First off, they must have a 3.7 GPA or higher. They must maintain this GPA across their freshman year, their sophomore year, their junior year, and to the end of the first semester of their senior year. For the class of 2018, we have Caitlin Antigo, Isaac Bowers, Allison Boyer, Avery Carter, Krista Davis, Ethan Deal, Jordan Drennan, Megan Ferguson, Allison Gant, Eric Gendron, Ethan Jack, William Jackson, Logan King, Colin Klingler, Kayla Lemons, Jocelyn Miller, Alex Moore, Margot Moore, Kaylee Nardone, Zachary Nobis, Rachel Perk, Madison Reiser, Nicholas Reeker, Jonathan Roberts, Brittany Rosendahl, Sophie Smith, Taya Tennant, Kelsey Terrell, Grace Voigt, Race Vollmer, Whitney Wheatro, Brittany Willis, Spencer Winsler, and Hannah Wynn. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018 Academic All-Stars. Thank you, students. Now, will those students receiving the President's Award for Educational Excellence please come forward? To receive this award, students must have a 3.5 GPA or higher. They must have scored a 28 on the ACT reading or the ACT math test, or they must have received an excellent or advanced on the state test. This year, I have a letter from President Trump. It reads as follows: congratulations on receiving the 2018 President's Education Award. Mrs. Trump and I are proud to join your family, friends, and teachers in celebrating this outstanding achievement. Through hard work and perseverance in the classroom, you have earned this great honor and set your path towards an even brighter future. We commend you on this accomplishment, and we send our best wishes for continued success as you further your education and pursue your dreams. Signed, President Donald Trump. Receiving the President's Award for Educational Excellence are Caitlin Antigo, Isaac Bowers, Allison Boyer, Elizabeth Canfield, Avery Carter, Stephanie Cook, Ethan Deal, Cameron Dick, Jordan Drennan, Megan Ferguson, Allison Gant, Eric Gendron, Ethan Jack, William Jackson, Logan King, Colin Klingler, Kayla Lemons, Jocelyn Miller, Allie Miner, Alex Moore, Kaylee Nardone, Zachary Nobis, Rachel Perk, Madison Reiser, Nicholas Reeker, Jonathan Roberts, Brittany Rosendahl, Sophie Smith, Jacob Spees, Taya Tennant, Kelsey Terrell, Griffin Thompson, Grace Voigt, Race Vollmer, Bryce Wagner, Whitney Wheatro, Brittany Willis, Spencer Winsler, and Hannah Wynn. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we close tonight, to our students, we offer one more round of applause for your academic success this year. To you, the parents, tonight is evidence of your support and should make you very proud. And finally, we thank all those staff whose hard work make an event like this possible. In closing, we say thank you to everyone for attending this evening. Have yourself a safe drive home, ladies and gentlemen.